Hi, everyone. My name is Brandon. I'm joined by Lori and Utako. So they're going to be helping me out. This is my first time, so I hope that I can teach you something. So today I'm going to teach you guys what a computer is. And if you have a second, you can open up Twitter and open up this CS in English tag, but we can get more into that later. If I'm going too fast, you can use emoji, or in the same thing Utako was telling you about, there's a go slower button. You can always click that to tell me if I'm going too fast. I can go slower. I know English is not everyone's first language, so let's do it. So just some notes and rules. Please only unmute yourself when we ask you to. I can hear some other people. That's okay. So only unmute when we ask you to, because it'll be really hard and distracting to present while everyone is unmuted. And you could always press the participant button that Utako was telling you about to tell me to slow down or express how you're feeling. So please don't unmute using this button here. So the name of this talk is, what is a computer? So I'm hopefully going to answer that question. You guys use computers every day, but maybe you don't know exactly what a computer is. So I'm going to try and explain that. So let's get started. But before we do, this is the first time I'm going to ask you guys, you can unmute and just say hello in your own language, or maybe Utako will unmute you for me. And just everyone say hello in your own language. For me, it's hello.
Hello.
All right, I am going to unmute everyone.
Hello.
Everyone say hi. Hi.
Ohayo, konnichiwa, 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 ohayo,
みんなありがとう。じゃあまたミュートします。みんなありがとう。みんなミュートしました。ちゃんと聞こえました。
So many people.
背景変えれるんじゃないですか。
So, okay, let's keep going. All right, this is my self-introduction. This is me, and this is me. I work at Google now. I used to work at Microsoft. I work on something called distributed systems at Google, which is lots of computers talking to each other, and it's part of our cloud organization. Some of my interests and hobbies are computers, of course. I like boxing. It's my favorite hobby besides computers. I also scuba dive, which is what I'm doing in this picture. I like making 3D models and computer-generated graphics. Japanese is a hobby of mine. My favorite TV show is Star Trek: The Next Generation. As you can see here, this is from Star Trek. And my favorite movie is called Pulp Fiction. And it's an American movie made a long time ago, because I'm old. And I'll hand it off to Lori, who can introduce himself if he has.
Hello. Just everyone wave if you can hear me. I hope so. Brilliant. So I am Lori. I live in Fukuoka in Japan. And I work with software and teaching. I love exercise, I love puzzles, and I love curry rice. But I don't like the summer. It's too hot for me. Also, I have a new hobby. I've started playing the piano. So maybe you can hear some later. Okay, back to, who's next? Utako?
Hi, everyone. I'm not sure if you know me, but I've taught a few classes so far. My name is Utako. I am also living in Seattle, same as Brandon. I am working at a company called Amazon as a software engineer. I am trilingual, meaning I speak Japanese, Chinese, and English. So I will be here as a translator for you guys today. So if you have any question, you can use the chat button on the bottom, and then make sure you set. I should speak the same Japanese. I'll talk it later. I like cats, and I play a lot of Animal Crossing these days, which is known as 動物の森. And I don't like bugs, including the real mushi, the real bugs, and also the computer bugs. I'm going to say this in Chinese so that I know there's people who understand in Chinese. 大家好，我今天是你们的翻译者。如果你需要用中文来跟我问问题啊，有什么搞不懂的呀，你就可以在下面的这个 chat 把这个 click 一下，然后你可以用中文给我写问题。我今天会当你们的翻译者，所以如果有问题的话呢，什么时候都可以问我问题。好，那 Brandon, let's go to the next slide.
Cool. And one more person to introduce is Anju here.
Hello, I'm Anju. I'm 10. I live in Fukuoka, Japan. I like Minecraft and Sumiko Gurashi. And I dislike bananas.
Thank you, Andrew. I'm going to mute you. Oh, there you go. Thank you so much.
Okay. And you can still hear me, right? Wait,
Yep.
You can still hear me. Okay. I love bananas. They're so good. Okay. So before we get started in the lesson, I just want to ask a couple of simple questions. So if everyone can go to Wooclap and we can test it and make sure that it works. And also I can get to know you guys a little bit better. Follow this on your computer. And then I'll ask the first question once everyone's ready. I'll give you a couple of minutes just to get started.
You can use your phone as well.
Ah, yes.
Or your iPad or another computer, it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And just while everyone's connecting, maybe I'll just go to the first question so we can see who's answered so far. You could still see at the top, or you could still connect here and then, yeah. All right.
このリンクに行ってね、wooclap.com/computer2です。大家请你打到这个网页 wooclap.com/computer2。
Yeah, and we can see everyone's answers here. You can still see this, right? Just making sure. Wow. All right. Still only 24 people. We'll wait a couple of minutes. In the meantime, I can, I don't know, talk about something interesting. Has anyone ever watched or heard of boxing before? I don't know. I have this glove here. I found it while I was getting ready, and I thought I'd show it. But I love boxing. It's my favorite sport. It's a lot of fun. Very good exercise. I'm like Lori. My favorite thing to do when I'm not working on computers is exercise. It's really good for your heart.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
How long have you been boxing?
I have been boxing for maybe 3 years. 4 years I boxed. Yeah.
I've never tried.
I highly recommend it. It is incredible. So much fun. Very nice people box. It's not as scary as it looks. It's really fun.
Cool.
It's great. And I'm
also,
drinking.
I have a question for everyone. Where am I? If you look at my picture, you can see I've gone to a very special place for today's lesson. Does anyone know? Where am I?
I'm trying to find you. I want to know.
I don't know if you can see me or not. Try and find me. Look for the green picture. The green picture.
Inside a computer?
Oh, great. Yeah, I'm inside a computer. Just for today, they made me very, very small and put me inside a computer.
Amazing. I'm jealous. I couldn't.
You're probably at Microsoft or something.
Oh, even Microsoft can't put people in computers yet.
Okay.
All right.
I think this is good. So let's do one more. Now I know everyone's general age, which is interesting. And why don't everybody do the next question and put on this map, tell me where you are. If you're from Japan, you can use this map on the right. If you're from outside of Japan, you can use this map on the left. But you can tell me specifically where you're from on this map on the right. And while everyone's answering, I'll talk a little bit about, I've been to Japan before. My favorite place in Japan is maybe, I love it so much, but I like Sapporo is fun. And also the opposite side, Naha, Okinawa are my favorite places because of scuba diving. I love Naha. So I think I can show everybody where everyone is. We have 37 results. Wow. Lots of people in the United States, somebody in Australia. I didn't even know people lived there. United Kingdom.
That's me.
Oh, but you live in Fukuoka.
Wow.
みんな地図をタップしたらその下に出てくる青いサブミットボタンっていうのがあるから、それをクリックしてね。
Yeah, and then, oh, somebody's from my favorite, Sapporo. No one from Naha, that's okay. Okay, and let's see.
大家如果你还没有到这个网页的话，请你到我现在在这个 chat 里面打了那个我们今天要用的 link， 请你到这个 link 上面，然后就可以回答这个问题。不过回答了以后，就是把那个地图上 tap 了以后，需要点下面的一个蓝的 button， 叫 submit， 需要点这个 button， 不然的话这个结果不会到我们这儿来。
Exactly. Okay, let's see. Can I see how many people answered? Most people. Okay, let's continue. Okay. I don't know what these are, but okay, so how do I don't know what those are. Okay, doesn't matter. So I want everyone on their own to think and look at these pictures and think which of these are computers and which aren't computers. Here we have an Apple Watch, a laptop, a PlayStation controller, a street light, an iPad, and a heart rate monitor from a hospital. So all of these things, I want you to think, just take a minute, which do you think are and aren't computers? And once you have an idea, wave if you think you're ready, so I can see people thinking. I see. Okay, that seems like just a few. I'll wait a little longer once people think they know which are computers and which aren't. Okay, looks like a lot of people are ready. All right, so turns out it's a trick question. All of these things are computers. They're not computers like you think a laptop is, or maybe a desktop computer if you have one of those. But it turns out that things you see every day, more than you think, have computers in them. And some examples of that would be the bus, the ticket gate in the train station, airplanes, cars, the train itself, and vacuum cleaners like your Roomba. I don't know if anyone else has a Roomba, but it's my favorite appliance. Has a computer in it. So even things you wouldn't expect that don't look like computers are still computers. So just with that in mind, can anyone maybe find a computer in their home and maybe upload a picture of it? You can put it on Twitter or Facebook or Instagram, or we have this QR code here. You can use this to put on our Google Photos and we can share. I already put some of my computers in my home on and I can show you. And then we can all, just for a minute, go and take some pictures and upload them and share. So, Utako, would you mind explaining that just to make sure?
みんな大丈夫かな？分かったかな？さっきの写真に出てきたものは実は全部コンピューターなんです。ってことで、これから、皆さんに家の中にあるコンピューターが入っているものを探してもらおうと思います。冷蔵庫でも、まあ言っちゃダメだね。何でもパソコンが入ってるかなと思うものを探して、それの写真を撮って、それを Google フォトに、上げてください。もしちっちゃいもので運べるようなものだったら、このね、今見ているこのカメラの前で、見せてくれてもいいです。では、Twitter でも Facebook でも Instagram でも、この右にあるね、QR コードを使って写真をアップロードしてもらいます。やり方はお母さんお父さんに、やってもらってください。はい、それじゃあみんなパソコン家の中から探してきてください。3分ぐらいで戻ってこようかな。いってらっしゃい。
Yeah, and in case anyone's still looking, I put some pictures up of computers in my home just to give an example. Maybe you can find something more unique than me. So my fan has a computer in it, and this is an old computer, an MSX.
Wow.
Yeah, I bought this on a business trip in Japan, actually, because there's two games from when I was, even before I was born, that were very popular that I wanted to play. So I thought it was cool. I wonder why these things keep coming up.
Can you show us the QR code again?
Yeah, I can.
That'd be great.
There it is.
Thanks.
我现在听说有几位朋友今年是从中国参加，所以我呢刚才的只是再说一遍。刚才我们在图片看到了家里有什么样的东西是有 computer 的。那么呢，现在呢，我们想问大家，从你们的家里找来一些有 computer 的东西，可以大的也可以小的。如果大的东西呢，你用手机拍张照片，然后用这个现在画面上的 QR code 把这个照片传上去。如果是小的东西呢，就直接把它拿过来，然后在这个摄头前面给我们看一下。好，那大家大概2、3分钟的时间，从家里找一下有 computer 的东西。みんなカメラの前に持ってきてるね、スイッチとか。
Wow. Switches. I'm jealous. I see iPhones, switches, DS. I think I have one more picture. These two are computers. Whoops.
Sorry, I'm gonna interrupt you real quick. I heard there was an earthquake in Tokyo. Is everyone doing okay? 今もしね、東京で地震があったようなので、もし、ね、なんか地震がちょっと大きくて逃げる必要があったら、机の下にでもすぐに潜って、授業離れていいので、安全第一で、参加してください。
Yeah, really quickly.
みんなちっちゃかったらカメラの前に掲げて、大きいものだったら携帯で写真撮って、それを Google フォトの方に上げてください。おお、これは何だろう。なんかすごいキラキラしてるけど、カセットカメラ？なんだそれは。コウスケくんかな？コウスケくんの持ってるものが何かわからないんだけど。
Oh, there's someone using Google Home.
Could you show the QR code again?
Yep. Back and forth.
もしカメラで写真撮った人はこの QR コードを使って写真を載せてください。やり方がわからなかったらお父さんお母さんに聞いてみてください。お父さんもお母さんもわからなかったら、携帯のカメラアプリでこの QR コードの写真を撮ると多分直接サイトにつながると思います。大家如果那个有拍照片的人呢，就用旁边的这个 QR code，直接用从手机上 对，如果有，对，不好意思，忘了。如果从中国参加的话呢，应该用不了这个 QR code，就把直接东西拿到这个巷口前面给我们看一下。不好意思，忘了。
Is that a dictionary? Someone's showing like electronic dictionary? Some fitness tool? Measure your steps, maybe? A pedometer? Mampoke? Yeah.
Wow. Cool. Printers. I see electronic keyboard, laptops.
Speakers.
Oh, this is so unique. Oh, another Panasonic MSX. Somebody like me. I'm not the only one.
Amazing.
Yeah. A robot, more switch.
Is anything in the list that's not a computer? Brandon Sensei.
In these pictures here?
Yeah, in the pictures. Can you see anything that's not a computer?
Let me see. Well, this maybe is a computer if it's smart. So maybe a computer, maybe not. Smart light bulbs are computers. This is definitely a computer. Emergency announcement system.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Google Home. Thank you for using Google Home. I also use Google Home because I work at Google, my favorite. Much better than Alexa, I think.
Don't say it too loud. She'll get angry.
This is a computer too. Yeah, remote control have small computers in them. Wow. Is there any on Twitter? Let's see. Nope. And then just show the QR code one more time. And then we'll look again at the end. So if people are still adding pictures, I'll open it up in a couple of minutes and we'll look back again. So in the meantime, I'll continue for now. Okay. So before I tell you what a computer is, I think it's important to talk about why computers matter. And why make computers if they're not useful? So it's only worth it if they're useful. So some important things computers are used for are, medical equipment. I showed a picture earlier of a heart rate monitor. A lot of people showed their own exercise monitors for their wrists or pedometers. Any of that stuff, it's really helpful. Some people whose heart can't beat on their own, they need computers in their heart to help tell their heart when to beat. I think that's really important when things we work on save lives. Another important thing is right now is, because of coronavirus, we're all doing this remote over the internet. How would we know how bad it is or what's happening when we can't leave our apartment? And so Google and Facebook and Amazon and Microsoft all made tools to help watch coronavirus and see what's happening. So here I have Google's coronavirus tracker that we made. And you can see, here's where I'm from. Me and Utako are from here. And we have 12,000 people who have coronavirus, and I can see this in real time. How bad it is and what I should do to be safe. So, and then here's the countries here, and here we can see Japan and see where it's safe and know what to do next. So these computers help keep us safe. Maybe we should say that in a couple other languages too. Taco, do you have anything to add? Maybe not. So I think that this is one of the best things about computers is they allow us to see stuff like this, and we can see the news, and we can even see how the situation changes over time. So that's really helpful. Some less serious but important things are, things like keeping a record, like your grades at school, your bank accounts and how much money you have. This used to all be done with paper. And so it took a long time. Paper means you have to cut down trees. So now we can save trees and save time by using computers to keep track of grades and bank accounts. Automation means manufacturing, which means building things. So if you're building a car, you used to have to build it by hand. So you used to have to build the car, connect the pieces. Now computers can make machines that build the car or build the airplane or run searches or collect information. In America, we just did our census. Census is when you count the number of people in the country or our population. And that was completely done with computers this time. We used to have to use mail and send it in the mail. So it's a lot more efficient. And we also use computers for entertainment, games, movies, television, all these things are changed because of computers. Lori, Utako, do you have anything to add? Some examples of these things or? No, that's okay.
Nothing right now.
Yeah. And just, I know that that's a lot of stuff. So if you need me to slow down or something or you don't understand, you can always use the participants box that Utako told you about. So just let me know. I'm keeping an eye on it. Utako, you're muted.
もし、先生のね、話すスピードがちょっと速かったり、わかんないよってことがあったら、この画面の下の、さっき教えた、participants というね、人間がこう2人重なっているアイコンをクリックして、でその下の方に緑のチェックで Yes とか、赤のバツで Cross、No って書いてあるんだけど、その右の方に、Go slower っていうボタンがあるのね。これを押すと私たち先生にもうちょっとゆっくり喋ってってことになるので、ぜひこのボタンを使ってください。今5人ぐらい Go slower って言ってるので、ちょっと喋るスピードを遅くします。はい、じゃあブランドン先生、going back to you.
Okay, let's continue. I'll go a little slower. Okay, so this is something I made with computers. So I made this completely on computers. I'll show one more time. It's short, but I made this. So nothing in this picture is real. Everything is made on a computer. So the cup, the spoon, plates, table, wall, and donut, all I made in the computer. So that is something like similar to maybe Disney or Pixar movies. And how do you even do that? Like, how does that work? And why does a computer make it possible? The reason that you need a computer is because it's all based on math. So the donut and its shape, the light, the movement, and the physics or the science, everything is math. And the computer needs to do the math to know what to show. And every single dot on the screen, a screen is made of small dots, and every dot needs to be controlled very precisely or very exactly by the computer. And so it's just not possible without a computer to do all of the math and control everything. And I actually have the system I used. This is how I made it. So you can see we have the donut, the icing, the plate. I have the cup and the coffee. I have a spoon, another plate. This is the table, and this is the wall. And this is what it looks like before I add color. So when I add color, it looks like this. It's closer, but not exactly like the picture from before. But with this, I can move things around. I can rotate them. and I put everything where I want to put it. And this is only possible on a computer. And I also can show you what it really is made of. And you can see like all of these lines, just like in algebra. This is all controlled by math. And everything is just tiny, tiny shapes. And this is how even Disney makes movies. They're much better at it than I am, though.
Does everyone know what math means? みんな math という単語を知ってるかな？知ってる人ちょっと手を挙げてみて、カメラの前で。みんなわかるかな？大家知道什么叫 math 吗？結構みんな知ってる人多いね。知らない人は math は日本で計算という意味ですね。日本語で 1+1 は2とか、2+3 は5とか、それをパソコンがたくさん計算してこの絵を作ってます。math 中文叫数学，这个电脑呢在计算1+1等于2啊什么的，to make computers 在用的那个计算机来做这一幅图的。Okay, Brandon, going back to you.
Cool. Yeah, and I just showed, when I move, you can see this, it looks fuzzy, it looks weird because the computer this is doing the math. So right now it's in the middle of doing math, and then at the end, it's finishing the math, and that's why it gets clearer. So, and this is how I made that donut. And you can see I can move the donut back and forth. Well, maybe I should change it so that it's visible. So I made it move the donut, and the computer is moving it. So anyway, I thought that was interesting, and if you want to know how to build that, then you can learn more about computers, which is why we're here. So let's keep going. And I'm keeping an eye. Looks like I'm doing good. Okay. And my favorite thing that computers are for is they connect people. We've never met, but we're connected because of the computer. We can use Facebook, we can use Line, YouTube, Google Hangouts. Everything is connecting us together so that we can learn from each other with computers. And so that's my favorite thing about computers. Okay, and so just a quick quiz. Does anyone remember my name? I said it at the beginning.
Brandon.
So let's see. I have one of these. So does anyone remember what my name is? You can answer.
みんなじゃあさっきの Wooclap のみんなさっきの Wooclap のリンクに戻って、もしくはこの画面の上の方に出てる wooclap.com/computer にというリンクに行って、さっきから喋ってるこの先生の名前覚えてたら、それに投票して下のサブミットボタンを押してください。大家如果刚才的网页还在开着的话，就回去一下刚才的那个 Wooclap.com， 回答一下这位男生的老师的名字叫什么，还记得吗？
Okay. Still so many more people. So while everyone's still answering, people who have already answered, did you think the donut was cool? Do you want to know how that works? Wave if you like that. If you want to know more. If we have time at the end, I can talk about it. But I want to see if people like it.
Let's use the yes or no question since I can't see all the kids' camera.
Yeah, you can use the participants box.
もしさっきのドーナツの絵がどうやって計算どうやって作られてるのかなって興味がある人はこの participants から緑のチェックを押してください。如果大家想知道刚才的那幅图是怎么画出来的，可以从下面的 participants 然后 click 一下这个绿的勾，我们就会最后如果有时间的话可以给大家解说一下。
I'm drinking my favorite drink. It's ocha. I love it. Makes me wake up. For me, it's 6:00 p.m. It's 18 o'clock. So I need ocha to wake up.
I'm gonna drink some water from the Starbucks cup or that has a Seattle Space Needle picture on it.
Yeah, you should never do this, but I have water inside my computer. So.
Very good. Okay, it looks like most people remember my name. My name is Brandon. Luigi is a character from Mario, and I don't know who Eric is, but that's me. Let's keep going. Let's see what else we have.